A meeting was held between area residents and officials attached to the Urban Development Authority yesterday on the proposed development program in the Slave Island area.
It has been proposed that certain lands in Slave Island are to be taken over by the Urban Development Authority and then hand over to a private company. However, area residents expressed their vehement displeasure over the proposal and they also filed a petition in the Supreme Court against it. The said petition was taken up for consideration on several occasions, and UNP parliamentarian Sujeewa Senasinghe and Attorney-at-Law Sarman Kasim represented the area residents. Attorney-at-Law Sujeewa Senasinghe said that lawyers appearing on behalf of the Urban Development Authority have pointed out that only few people in the area were against the project. Speaking on behalf of the public, Sujeewa Senasinghe had urged court to request the attorneys and officials attached to the project to visit the area and get a first-hand experience on the situation. Following this request, lawyers appearing on behalf of the Urban Development Authority and officers held discussions with area residents today. We request all of you to express your thoughts. A country needs to develop and we need to render our support for it. But there is no point in having development by destroying your lives. If we are unable to come to an agreement, we will have to go to courts and accept its verdict. We in Slave Island urge the authorities to provide us with new houses and then demolish the existing ones. If not, provide us with compensation. If you are unable to provide us with houses, how can we trust you and provide you with our properties? The lawyers say that there are only 23 petitioners, but if the need arises, we can present 300 to 400 petitioners. You all have presented an agreement and there is one shortcoming. It is only in Sinhala. We did not provide this for you all to keep it at home. We will solve the language issue. We will provide it in English and in Tamil. You will have no objection if this is done according to a procedure. The Urban Development Authority held a meeting and presented their program. You can raise your hand and say whether you agree to it or not.
මේ සම්බන්ධයෙන් ඉදිරිපත් කරයි නාගරික සමාජ අධිකාරිය මෙච්චර කාලෙ මේ රැස්වීම ගන්නවා කියලා අදහස් ඉදිරිපත් කරානේ. ඒ ඉදිරිපත් කරපු දේවල් සම්බන්ධයෙන් ඔබතුමාලා සියලු දෙනා මෙතන වැඩි පිරිසක් එකගද නැද්ද? එකග නැති කට්ටිය අත උස්සන්න. හරි. හරි. පොඩ බලන්න එකග කට්ටිය අත උස්සන්න. එකග කට්ටිය. මේකට 4 මේකට කැමැති කට්ටිය. මේ දැන් ඉදිරිපත් කරලා තියෙන මේ නාගරික සමාජ අධිකාරිය මෙච්චර කාලෙ ඉදිරිපත් කරලා තියෙන එකට. එකෙනෙක් ඉන්නවා දෙතුන් දෙනෙක් ඉන්නවා. හරි. එතකොට මේක සංශෝධනය කරලා මෙතුමාලා කතා කරලා ඔබතුමාලා අදහස් ලබාගෙන මේක ඔබතුමාලාගේ අදහස් වලට අනුව ඉදිරිපත් කරොත් ඔබතුමාලා මේකට කැමති වෙනවනේ. හරි. හරි හරි. ඉතින් හරි ඒක තමයි හරි ව්‍යාපෘතිය. හරි. මේ හැමෝම ගෙවල් ඉල්ලන්නේ මෙතන. මේ හැමෝම
All of them are demanding for houses. However, these are business locations. We cannot carry on with the project without removing these houses. We need this assurance in writing with a letter from the Supreme Court. Only then will we accept it. He mentioned about the number of square feet. Those who have an objection to it, please raise your hand. Those who wish to be on rent until houses are built, please raise your hand. Not more than 20 people like this suggestion. The majority is not willing to go on rent. That is the main problem. we can come to a consensus regarding the project, taking into consideration the fact that were tabled before us. Am I right? Then we will be able to determine whether or not an agreement could be reached. If not, we will have to go to courts.
ප්‍රකාශ කරන්න. හරි නේද? ඉදිරි අනාගතයේදී අපි මේ සම්බන්ධයෙන් උසාවියෙන් තීන්දුවක් ලැබෙනවද නැත්නම් අපි සමතයක් ඇති කර ගන්නවද කියන සම්බන්ධයෙන් අපි යම් අදහසක් ඔබතුමාලාට ඉදිරි අනාගතේ ප්‍රකාශ කරනවා. එහෙනම් සියලු දෙනාටම බොහොම ස්තුතියි.